Wow, guys, will you look at this? I thought 4 days in a row of exact predictions coming true was amazing, but now we have 5 days, guys. This is absolutely insane. 5 straight days of absolutely nailing the daily candles, guys. Very exciting stuff. These patterns ring true. Like my mother always used to tell me as a child, Tyler, you cannot be right all of the time, but please stop rubbing that jelly all over your body. Guys, this is so exciting. I have so much to get into, guys. We have to just look at this price because the next target might actually shock you. It might actually make you feel crazy. It might actually make you feel tingles in your spine. And that's what we have to get to in this video because, guys, now that some volatility is back, it makes these things a little more exciting. These patterns are confirmed. Let's get into it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Cheers. I will drink some Gatorade to that, brothers. Wow. Nothing like confirmed patterns day after day, because that's what we do on this channel. Tyler, wow, you guys, I just wanted to insert this little clip into the beginning of my video because since I filmed the video, we have all the data in this episode. I just wanted to edit this into the video after I already filmed it, that we are approaching a critical area that we talk about in this video, guys. Everything still is going according to plan. Everything is looking so sweet. I cannot wait for you guys to watch this episode because boy, was it good. I just got done editing it and wow, let's just jump into it. Tyler's technicalities without the technical analysis. Welcome back to this episode. We have a lot to talk about. Things are very exciting. We can see clearly on the 4-hour chart, Bitcoin has just been perfectly holding within that falling wedge and had the massive break to the top of it. But guys, the next move we have to spend this video talking about because it might shock you, it might change you, and it might make you a little excited. It might make you a little, it might do whatever. But guys, before we really get into the video, still about a little less than 2 weeks away until we do the giveaway for this treasure on the channel. Make sure all you have to do is leave a comment below. But as well, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and ding that bell. So much wow. Got so many great comments, so much great feedback. You guys have been absolutely loving it. And thanks so much for that. And in return, what I'll give to you is the top technical analysis that's ever been created. Thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of research and data goes into every single one of these price moves, these patterns, predictions. You're not gonna find stuff like this for free. Oh wait, all of it is free. You find it here on YouTube for free. Yes, thank you guys so much. We really have a lot to take a look at, and I don't even wanna waste any more time. I kinda just wanna jump right into it. So clearly here on the 1 hour, you see one thing happening and you see consistent green hourly candles, guys. Now we have to be careful here because right around the top of this falling wedge is where we have seen a little bit of a slowdown. Again, this is very, very recent, so this data has to play out. You know, this data could have, changed within the time this video gets uploaded or a few hours from now. But most likely what we're gonna see may shock you guys. And that's what we're gonna be talking about in this video. So main thing to pay attention to as well, all these green candles, we see about $100 candles on the hourly, pretty consistent here over the last, 6 to 8 hours that we've been pumping today, that we had the bounce right on the bottom of this. Guys, this is perfectly called, by the way. Amazing. Yesterday we made the video talking about, getting the bounce off of here. And guys, it's just been looking amazing. So we got the bounce at the bottom of this. So we really need to zoom in and take a look here. What is it? What was the reason that it bounced? Why, you might be asking? Well, guys, it was just a simple falling wedge, and that's what we've been talking about for a few weeks now. You can see that here. Here you draw some pretty clear lines. We have a bunch of lines on this chart, but all of them come very much into play. And the next area that we're heading into is actually going to be crazy, very important. So we have to talk about this. If Bitcoin, because right now we're teeter-tottering right at the edge. So as for right now, we have two options for today. So today we could either get another extensive, massive rally today and get above this purple structural trend line, or we could see a little bit of consolidation or just even a slowdown in price, maybe even a slight pullback and stay within, clearly very much within this falling wedge and maybe not even touch the bottom again, and then have another pump within the coming day or two. It could happen very fast. So we could see a slowdown like we've already seen over the last few hours. You could see it kind of slow down as soon as it got to the top of this pattern here. And guys, I also want to point out what that also means is when we see that kind of thing, all that is more confirmation that is the pattern. The fact that we had this, and as of today, the bounce off of the bottom of this, and then as well, the slowdown, the price getting a little muddied up and slowing down right around this price, just more confirmations of this pattern. Guys, and like I've been saying for weeks, if you're not watching this pattern, what are you doing? If you're doing TA and you aren't looking at this pattern, pack up your things, pull out your plug, rinse it off a little bit, clean yourself up, put on a diaper, put in your binky, and start acting like a baby again, because you're sure as heck not doing TA. Wow, guys, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. Love seeing these patterns come true. Guys, all I want to see is this space be rich and healthy with optimism and life. So I really want to take more time and delve into the daily chart, because I still have not answered the question, what is going to happen next? Okay, guys? Again, in my opinion, that is the most key thing, because this is for a million reasons that we're going to get into, a critical area, absolutely insane. And it's the reason we knew we were going to be getting a pump today, and the reason we bounced from the bottom of that to the top of that falling wedge, okay? It's a pretty big move, 65.99 to 71.70. And in fact, some people might have even doubted the validity of it, because we did go below the falling wedge. But guys, literally, like I said in yesterday's video, you can go back and watch yesterday's video. I said we would get this exact wick, guys. This is exactly what I said. Go back and watch yesterday's video if you want, but don't. Keep watching this one. Absolutely wild. So we did have that breakout, but guys, like I said, you can get those wicks just like we got here, just like we get the wicks out of patterns all the time. So before we really get to the meat and tomatoes of the video and really dive into all the really good stuff, I do want to acknowledge one thing, guys, and that is just the primeness of this market to have a massive reversal. Now, I am not saying that it will happen this moment. However, I will say that I 100% believe that it is very likely that it will happen before 2020. Only about 2 weeks left of this year. It could very much begin the massive reversal, okay? I will say that. But most importantly, guys, this chart to me just screams built up tension, and ready to lift off, okay, guys? Built up tension and ready to absolutely lift off. Okay, guys, let's actually zoom out so you can see that a little bit better. Just kind of the general idea of what I'm talking about here. This built-up tension. We have about 7 months of built-up tension here, guys. We are ready to absolutely lift off. Okay, this is the pattern I see in the future. And again, this line right here, this one right here, this baby can end. It's up to your interpretation. This is not where I think it'll end. This was just the general pattern. Boy, we could go much higher. Optimally, we would go back above this line, guys. That might be a little bullish for right now, but it is very likely in the near term, middle term, coming up here. So here what I'm watching for is very crucial, guys. We have some critical areas. We actually busted through this small pattern that we talked about 2 days ago that we broke out of. So you see this little triangle that I'm highlighting here. We broke out of that right here, and within 2 days hit the bottom there. And then today we had that massive bounce back up to right at the top of it. And again, we see ourselves facing support resistance right there. So the next key target, guys, this is the biggest one for me. Okay, this would be getting out of the golden pocket above the 0.65 and the 0.618, okay? And also above this purple trend line right here. There's so much right here, guys. Not to mention, this is not a moving average I like to use too much on the daily. It's the 21-day moving average. I love to use the 21 weekly moving average, but this is the 21 daily moving average. That would be busted as well. Okay, guys. And to break all of those, and not only all of that, it would also break the top of this descending channel, actually. So to break all of that would need to be 7,400, which is literally only $250 away. Bitcoin has gone from 64 to 72. It's gone up $800 today. Another 300 to be safe. 300 would be passing it. $300 and holding it would break all of these key areas. But we have to be careful. This is where we have to be careful, because we can't expect it to happen. We need to prepare, because this is very crucial, guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things that would be broken if we only got another $250 to $300 above where we are at the time of me making this video right now. Bitcoin's at about 71.76. It's fluctuating a little bit. Keep that in mind, because this price is very volatile right now. That's all we would need. But we need to keep in mind that if, in fact, we did face a little bit of rejection or a slight pullback over the next few hours and come down to retest some of these areas, guys, you need to be aware of that. Now, I don't necessarily think that's guaranteed to happen, okay? I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that because it is a possibility. And if it did happen, it doesn't necessarily mean anything bad, okay? We still have a lot of support right here, which is a significant amount lower where we are now. We have a lot of safeguards in place, and we're looking really good. So keep that in mind. But bullishly, the most bullish scenario is we break this, even just cement about 7,400. And guys, within the next week, if we cement at 74 and stay there for a few days, I think we are absolutely golden, and we are just primed to absolutely rocket to the freaking moon. I'll tell you that much. To the moon, my boys. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Thanks so much for all the support. We have actually absolutely been crushing it. And again, it's all free. We don't even charge stuff for this insane data. We like to have fun. We like to spread joy, positivity, friendship, and that's what we're all about. Guys, thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one.